Hey, I'm Dave We Like, and in this video I want to talk about the Roku Voice Remote Pro 2nd Edition. So this came with my Roku TV Pro, so the buttons might be slightly different if you were just to buy this separately according to their website. It includes like Netflix and Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus, as well as the Roku channel. But over here we've got Netflix, Apple TV Plus, Paramount Plus, and HBO Max. So just want to point that on out. I would also like to talk about the original Roku Voice Remote Pro and see a quick side-by-side comparison between the two of them. I highly recommend that you pick one of these up, no matter what Roku you have, because they're awesome. So first off, we've got the old one. It's not backlit, clearly, like most Roku remotes aren't. But this one, the brand new 2nd edition, is. So there's like a gyroscope in here. You kind of just pick it on up, or some sort of sensor. I'm not exactly sure what, but it will light on up just like that. And then when you're not really using it, it'll just dim down. So boom, lit is pretty cool. I'm in my living room right now. It's pitch black, but I could say, hey Roku. Ah, there's the remote. Thank God. Couldn't find it for a split second there, huh? Very nice, very bright, very helpful. Even the D-pad glows. What? Of course, both of them include microphones, so it's to the left of the power button, and in the 1st edition, it's underneath the power button. So make sure you always have that Hey Roku feature on. So just slide it up, and you can talk to your Roku with your voice and never actually have to hit that microphone button. Part of the cool thing about it is that you could say like, hey Roku, show me my front doorbell, or change the channel, whatever it is that you want to do. And so on the side here, these volume buttons do not light on up, but it's pretty easy to understand. Up is turn up the volume, down is turn down the volume, and of course the mute button is separated from the rest of them. So it's pretty easy to detect just with, tactile function. On the reverse side, on the back side here, it was all shiny and it's no longer shiny. Okay, so there's that little difference. But the pairing functionality is the biggest thing here. There's no pair button anymore. There used to be a little icon. If I push that, maybe it'll turn on. No, maybe it's only when I'm charging. There's a little light there, and there's no light here. The light itself when you're charging is somewhere up here. I think it's the microphone button as well. Let me charge the remote a little bit, see what that looks like. Okay, so it's flashing, immediately turns on, and then those all turn off. So how do you pair if there's no pair button? You just hold down both of these buttons, the back button and the home button at the same time, and that'll begin the pairing sequence. Now, of course, on the front, you can see that there's 1 and 2. Those are your button shortcuts, so you can set any channel to them. But this 2nd edition doesn't have those. They have the guide and this rocket launch. So the guide will launch the live TV on the Roku channel. And so the rocket button, when you push that, will launch a variety of services that Roku is providing. At the bottom, I think this is probably one of those annoying things about the original. It's that micro USB. Oh, it's a killer. I gotta always pull out the old cords. But look at this. The 2nd edition's got USB-C. Very nice, very modern. And it's a bigger battery as well than the original. They say, I think, around 50% more capacity. So let's just hit that guide button and show you what happens. And there it is. We're automatically thrown into one of our last channels that we were watching, and we can change the channel just so quickly, of course. Very simple to just pull it on up as we're watching it as well, pushing it to close it, pushing it to get that guide on up, and change the channel real fast. Okay, so we can also select the rocket ship button. And so we've got 4 different options here. So right now we can select what to watch. That'll send us to the home screen and the what to watch section on the home screen. You can press it again, load the Roku channel if we wanted. And again, press it again, go to search, press it again, and do the wireless headphones. So if we want to add a pair of Bluetooth headphones real fast, that's a really quick way to do it. Now, going back to the quick launch, we can now hold down on the rocket button. And now we've got various options to kind of swap out the what to watch. So we can switch it on over to sports, the Roku channel, apps, sleep timer, closed caption, or voice command. So you can set a voice command as a shortcut. So say a voice command, then press the rocket launch. When changing a shortcut, scroll right to select the last voice command. And just like that, swapped it out for sports instead. We can swap out the Roku channel if we wanted to go to apps. And now we can select various different apps here. So whichever one we want to do, we can throw it on up there. This shortcut cannot be changed though. Okay, so you are stuck with search and the wireless headphones. They're required to be there, but looks like we can throw up at least 2 channels if we wanted to. That's what closed captions look like. A lot of people love this feature, private listening. So you could plug in your headphones directly to your remote control, and it would use the power and battery life of the remote control. Looking at the second edition, it doesn't have that. So how do you do it? You got to do Bluetooth. And you have to have Bluetooth headphones connecting to your Roku device. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, smack the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Roku videos coming soon.